But I have a baby. He puked on all my shit, so I went and bought a Pacific Northwest sweatshirt. It's very cozy. Ooh. Like the region itself. Normally, it's fucking 11 out there. It sucks. This is awful. I've spent 2 years of my life here. It's usually 48 and drizzly. Today it's sunny and negative 350 degrees. I'm like, this sucks. I feel like I'm back in New England. It's never been this cold here before, has it? I mean, I know it has. Don't answer literally. But like, actually, winter of 81. It was just saying in general, it's usually not that cold.
Is that heater on? It looks on.
Yeah.
Yep. It just takes a while. It's a space heater. Oh, hey now.
It's on there.
My family's all firemen. They said space heaters used to keep them in business. They would always blow up, but I think they're safer now.
Yeah, because they have that noise and they shut off automatically.
They fall over usually.
In fact, we have like a heated massager thing because Alyssa has a bad back, and that turns off on its own also. So it's like all the heated things are now. I'm sure there's way less fires.
It's interesting. I never think of an attractive person with a bad back.
Well, thank you.
I mean, right? You think bad back? You think like an old asshole? Oh man.
No, yeah, she's got bad lumbar. She's got bad hip.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm staying at my friend's house. He's a wonderful man, and I love him. And he was like, "Let's do a fire tonight." I was like, "What are you in the house? You mean? I'm not outside. We will die. I have a baby. He has children." You know that feeling when you're getting excited, you're like, I just want to do this thing, and then the weather doesn't cooperate, but you're like, I think we can still pull it off. I'm like, we will pass away if we go out the backyard. We'd have to sit in the fire. I feel like you guys are pushing back on this. You're like, no, with a campfire in 18-degree weather. Oh, okay. Fucking go sit outside then. I'll email you the video of this show.
How you doing, Steph? Yep.
How are you?
Good. Tired, but good. We just rested for like 45 minutes, which was nice. And then the cold, I was saying the cold is like cocaine. It gives you like a nice like, woo! Like, oh, tired, like,
Yeah. I like that.
The cold is like cocaine. I was like tired. I haven't slept. I got a baby. I walked outside and I was like, yo! Don't you find it refreshing when you first step out, you walk out and you're like, this isn't bad. It's actually, fuck! Shit! Ass! But there's like 1 second where you're like, hey. I'll go throw something away in the trash outside with just like a sweatshirt, and you're like, I can hang out for a little bit. Fuck! I took the trash and run. I have no jokes, by the way. I had a child. I'm not funny anymore. This is the whole show. It's just me commenting on how it's chilly here.
Well, I have a crazy story in West Seattle, where my friends lived for years. There's still a slab of tire from me in 2010, it was a big snowstorm, and I was hammered. My buddy was trying to drive up the hill. He lived on Pigeon Point, which is like one of those straight up San Francisco style. And he couldn't get up the hill. And I was drunk, and I'm from New England, and I was like, I fucking pull over the car, you fucking bitch. And his wife is from California. She's like literally crying in the back seat, like laying down crying. And I was like, I'll fucking show you. And I went, and the car was like, and we like were fully spinning. And I finally just pulled out. I was like, yeah, we gotta park and go up. Yeah. We gotta walk. Oh my God. It was like 10 seconds in. I was like, this is insane. It was the most obnoxious I've ever been in my life, where I was like, you're driving drunk. I was hammered. But there's still like a 13-foot rubber slab up this spot.
Wow.
And then we had to park and walk up there.
That's horrible.
My buddy was like, yeah, I told you. I don't know, I thought I could just drive up there.
Yeah.
But we were in like a Dodge Neo. I don't know why I thought like, if you just hit the gas hard enough, this will climb a hill. Yeah.
Alcohol famously helps decision making.
Yeah. I was like, this is gonna be perfect.
And then we went to go get some little knickknacks. We went to some of these little stores that all look the same.
Yeah.
They all sell like.
How about this?
And then Joe had a funny interaction with the lady at the craft store.
Oh my God, it was so funny. This lady goes, you know, just in this day and age of like privilege and being mindful of, I had pulled some money out of my pocket. I had my plane ticket, and I was like, oh, I got a plane ticket from 3 days ago. Just talking. She was like, I got you B. I got my RAV4, and we haven't driven it in so long because we have a Tesla. I get my RAV4, and there's $400 in cash on the dashboard. I just left it there. I was like, what a weird story to tell a customer. She's like, on the shop. She's like, I just forgot about $400 in my second car because I wasn't using my Tesla.
Anyways, we're past 6 weeks, so we can have sex again, which is exciting. We're back at it. Don't you love sex? Isn't it the best? I don't need my balls played with. How do you guys feel about your balls played with? You like your balls played with? You love it? Yeah? This section, it's all one section, looks it. I love it. It's like when you guys came here, like, do you like your balls played with? You're over at table 3 and 4. You want to talk about this the other gay? The other gay, that was Freudian. The other gay? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Nice. There's the autism section over there. It's like a needle got stuck. You're like, Tuesday. Glad you're here, brother. Thank you. My God, that was wild. That's gonna be a hot clip. Clip that shit. Woo! That's gonna send me right to the top, baby. I got a feeling I don't wanna jinx anything. Next time I come here, Tacoma Dome. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do Tacoma Dome, baby. We're gonna roll out those bleachers. What a shithole, my God. Is that place existing? It's crazy.
Mustard wearing hoodie.
What's that?
Mustard wearing hoodie. Mustard wearing hoodie.
You said that like this is like right before a street fight. Mustard wearing hoodie.
Look at this hoodie. Is this obnoxious to wear the Pacific Northwest sweatshirt in the Pacific Northwest?
No, I think people like that. I think people like the. I think people in the Pacific Northwest generally appreciate a pander. Not saying that's heavy pandering, but that's light pandering.
I'm moving here.
You also will wear occasionally the local college regalia on the stage. People appreciate that. They go, this guy went to our gift shop. But you buy it.
I don't wear it to the show.
You don't wear it to the show?
I don't think so.
You could be like a rapper and wear like a jersey of like you're in Phoenix, you wear a Kevin Durant jersey.
That's like, yeah, people do, musicians do that too. Like Eddie Vedder will come out with like a Red Sox jersey in Boston. You're like,
yeah.
Whoa.
I feel like the universe was like testing me leading up to the baby boom because I kept having run-ins with other people's kids. I was in a hotel elevator a few months ago, and I got on the elevator, and there was like a little kid on the elevator. I don't know why I went this high. He was like this high, but his dad was also there. It doesn't matter how tall these people were. I'm just doing a weird. The dad was 5'10", the kid was 2'4". You never hear people say kids' heights. He's 1'9". Is that funny? Did I just stumble on something hilarious? I think you just say he's 19 inches. You're never like, he's 1'7". That's gold. We just came up with comedy gold together, guys. This is my son. He's 2'2". He's about 3'4". Defense. 3'4" defense. Come on, guys. This is right off the top of my head. Woo! You guys need a couple coaches around here. The fuck, man? Wait, don't get mad at me, you assholes. I'm just saying. It wasn't like it was like, fuck you, you sons of a bitch. I'm making conversation here. Jesus. I'm just saying. All right, well, whatever. You don't need coaches. I think I can do it. Don't you feel like? You know? Got it? Blitz. You gotta take the headset off? All right. I got too silly. I made it too silly. Sorry, guys. Let's rein it in. Let's Tacoma Rainier it in. I'll stop pandering now, but
I'm moving here. What do you think about that? You think this is bad? Because nobody's supporting this, Luke.
I think it's great. I've been completely supportive of it.
You're a fantastic friend.
You know, wow, this is softer than I anticipated. I didn't sit on this couch yesterday.
Well, I can make it work. You know what I think about doing it? Is not even telling anybody. Because here's the thing, especially with the podcast. You tell people, everyone goes, oh, it hasn't been the same. You don't tell people, nobody knows. You can't give the audience any clue that something's changed.
Right.
Ever since this guy got married, the band sucks.
When you talk about it on the podcast,
It'd be hard not to.
that's where you really
You could disguise it. Just go, man, I was on the plane the other day. That was crazy. I was in Seattle. That was insane.
You could not talk about it for years.
Because as soon as you do, they go, oh man, this thing that's not changed.
It would be like hiding your sexuality or something.
Yeah.
But
I do that all the time. I've been doing it for years.
You gotta get practice.
But the crowd didn't go crazy in this bit. It felt like a light cloud. That was a good one.
I have light cloud.
Hello, folks.
Get me out there.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I thought of the same joke and thought, I don't need to do that.
Woo, boy. All right, I think I have one more, baby. We'll move on. I know some of you are like, is the whole show baby? Isn't that the worst when you have your favorite comedian as a baby? And you guys are like, you're not my favorite comedian. You're like, shit, Gillis had a baby? That's crazy. Yeah, I think this is, I think that's all. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh wait, last time I was in Tacoma, I went to the monster truck rally with Shane, and it was fun. And then Shane was like, I'm not drinking. And then some guy brought him a Bud Light, and he was like, I guess I'm drinking. Anyway. Yeah, I've never been here when it wasn't low. 38 is the lowest I've ever had here. You're saying no. I'm not saying that's the lowest temperature ever. I'm saying that I've experienced here. Let me just get right to the jokes. I thought I would small talk a little, just kind of ease into it. That's correct. I'm not saying this is the love. I'm saying it gets cold, but typically it's a little more mild here. I don't know. I live in New York. It's warmer here. That, yes, fuck you. I can look up the stats. I've spent many days here and many days there. It's colder there. I know some asshole's gonna pull up a fucking weather chart after the show and be like, actually, but you know, we got off to a bad start. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I appreciate it. I love Tacoma, and I'm happy to be here. I might move here. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'm kidding, obviously, but Gig Harbor I'll move to. That's a hell of a town. You guys been over there? That's a town. Way less broken glass in front of every car. Oh my God. I haven't seen one person shooting heroin in Gig Harbor. Oh, too far again. All right, just trying to figure out what's funny and what's not. All right. No, it's great. Tacoma's great. Not this particular part of Tacoma, but the club's awesome. Best club. This is the best club. Certainly within 1,000 miles, I would say. I don't want to say best club anywhere. That's damn good. I'll say that. Everything's recorded now. I don't want them sending this to, you know, Madison, Wisconsin. They're like, what the fuck is this? You said we were the best club, but this is a very... It's great. Let me get to the jokes. I should just do the show. Yeah, it's cold. No snow, by the way. I got here, I showed up on Tuesday. Every single person I bumped into was like, heads up, there's a blizzard coming, everyone's gonna die. It snowed for 4 seconds Thursday night. They're like, school's gonna be canceled, there's gonna be no show. 7 people emailed me, they're like, what do you do if the show's canceled? Can we come to your house? And here we are. No snow, a little chilly. I'm trying to get sound effects involved in my act. I'm very good at it. Underrated. What? I'm out of jokes. Check out this gun. Right? The bark wasn't great. Hey. What if this is the rest of the show? If I just did this for 30 more minutes? It'd be one of those things where it got really unfunny, but then it would come back around. So it's like 28 minutes later, you'd be like, this is pretty good, actually. Yeah? Anyways, brought the baby home. Now we have a baby. It's very exciting. The whole show's not about babies. I know. Some of you guys come to see a comedian, you're like, oh no, he had a baby. The whole show's baby. We're wrapping up the baby section. More baby? No, I just said that, because there is more baby. That's my friend. I bring him to every show. He's like, more baby stuff. Great. I have him do it. Whatever material I have. He's like, do Tacoma, local stuff. It's pretty cold out, isn't it? Is it? Tacoma, I love you so much. This is the best stuff. I'm gonna move here and settle down. Thank you guys.
Oh, my throat's killing me. I got reflux. I had to get an endoscopy. Do you guys ever get one of those? Those are fun. That's when they put you to sleep for a few minutes, then they put a camera down your throat and into your stomach, and they look around to see if you have $3,000 that they can take. It's pretty cool. It's a fun procedure. I had to get an endoscopy, and the doctor, he's like, we're going to put you to sleep for a little bit. He's like, we're going to use propofol. And I said, okay. And he said, don't get nervous. I know propofol has a bad reputation. And I was like, I don't know anything about propofol. What? Not with me, it doesn't. And he was like, oh, it's the drug that killed Michael Jackson. It's like, nice. Do me a big favor. Give me a little less than you gave Michael Jackson, if you don't mind. I would love to sleep for a shorter period of time than MJ. And here's just a little tip. You don't have to tell people you killed someone with the drug you're about to give them. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. He said, it's a great drug. He goes, it'll put you to sleep in less than 10 seconds. You'll wake up, you'll feel buzzed for about a half hour. After that, you'll feel completely refreshed. And I was like, are you trying to sell me propofol right now? Sounds unbelievable. They don't sell it. You got to steal it. But it's a great drug. He gave it to me. Went right to sleep, woke up, felt buzzed, little free lapse, exciting. And the doctor came over. He brought me photos of the inside of my body. He's like, these are for your records. And I was like, I don't have records. I'm a regular person. I thought you kept the records. I don't even have a cabinet. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't need these. Have you seen photos of the inside of your body? They look like wet vaginas. Every single photo looks like a wet vagina. So much so, I don't even think he looked inside my body. I think he knocked me out, Google imaged wet vaginas, printed the results, handed them to me, went in the back and laughed his ass off for about a half an hour. And the nurse is like, did you give him vagina photos? He's like, I did. It was hilarious. One of them had a full bush. He thinks there's a goddamn bush on his esophagus. He's a moron. We got his dough. You know what I mean? That was probably inappropriate. Are we rolling, Lex?
We're rolling.
All right, welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that is untouchable like Elliot Ness. Just made that up, right at the top of my head. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
These are young boys, they didn't believe it. These guys are 11 and 13 years old.
Yeah. Almost.
I'm just hanging out with, you say homos?
Almost.
Oh, I think it's homos.
And hubbas.
We're here, I should introduce everybody. We got Andrew Chavone on drums.
Yeah.
We got Jacob Williams over here bringing the heat. What do you play, bass?
I actually play acoustic guitar as well.
You play guitar?
Yeah.
I don't play guitar at all. I play, hey, Peter Wong just came in. Peter Wong on maracas. We're introducing a band. And then that's Keegan Tilden.
Keegan? Yeah, Keegan, nice to meet you. Hey,
Keegan
nice to meet you.
Tyndall.
Tyndall, you got it.
Keegan Tyndall. Over there is Dayton Bassett on bass.
Oh boy,
We
bass.
call him Dayton Bassett. Did you bring a present?
I did. This is for Steve. This is not for
Steve Rogers? Is he supposed to get each other presents?
No, it's his birthday coming up. It's like
Yeah,
a very
for a
early
birthday?
Well,
I'll give my wife a birthday present.
I don't even send a text.
yeah, that makes me sad.
What does?
Here, like no, people with like micro penises. Like it makes me
That's
sadder.
all
than,
your
like,
people. That you put in.
That makes me sadder than watching like children working at factories or like starving.
What if those children
like
micro? That's why they're working.
What makes you so sad about it?
Because I feel like just like that guy. I just think about that whole life.
It's still, but I think you just embrace it, you know?
Yeah. Started
No,
making
it's a pretty
comedy.
good life.
I think
It
you're
hasn't
right.
been bad so far. Got it. Finally,
I was dating Bissett.
I did
Or
one.
Bissett.
Yeah,
I've been tying it to shit and closing doors and stuff, like tying it to string.
Yeah.
right. Put it in the vacuum.
Yeah, like
I'd have my dad with both feet on my hips.
Oh man.
usually there's no micro vagina.
I think there is.
It's called a butthole.
My girlfriend right before me, she said she hooked up with a micro penis. And
Really?
he turned off all the lights real quick,
Oh.
and then she couldn't find it.
Oh.
And he got embarrassed and said, "I have a tiny thing."
That sounds like a story women tell their new boyfriends just to make them feel better.
I didn't feel really good.
She's like, hey, Scumpo! Speaking of huge cocks, this guy's gotta have a big cock. Best hair in the business. We were talking micro penis. Peter feels very bad for people with micro penises. We did a little research.
Hitler had one.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
He had one ball. That's confirmed.
Really?
One ball.
Yeah. I think people
He had a
want
ball,
them.
all right. Printed. Wait, has this joke been done? Hitler had one ball? He killed 6 million Jews. He had a ball. Something.
I don't think it's been done, but I don't know if it'll work.
How do you know he'll... Wait, no, have you ever
Appropriate.
had the balls to do a Seinfeld joke to Seinfeld?
Like a Seinfeld line?
Yeah.
No, I've never talked to him really.
I thought you were friends with him a little bit.
No, I'm thinking of Mark.
Oh, sorry about that one.
I danced next to him at Colin Quinn's wedding. He was
Same table?
and I did do the thumbs.
You did a joke, you did a joke. Alright.
I thought that was funny. He wasn't looking though.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I liked it.
Dude, this is outrageous. I'm sorry. What you guys are doing is fucked up. Do you have any nicknames when you were growing up?
Yeah, the people said Peter Parker a lot.
Ah.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
That's a good one.
Faggot.
Put that in.
Oh, it's gonna be flagged.
Fagged.
If I say that I was called that, then I think that's okay.
That's what I did that in my Netflix, and it was fine.
Okay. Well, you're not wrong.
You're wrong. Yeah, what's wrong with your clit? Big dick dummies.
No.
Cut everything, including my wrists.
Yes.
You guys see Kanye doesn't hate Jewish people anymore?
Oh, that's cool.
Why? What did he do?
He watched the movie 21 Jump Street.
What?
Oh, really?
And
Have
it
you not
changed
seen
his
that?
mind.
I thought that was a meme. That's real?
No, he posted it. He said, Jonah Hill changed my mind.
No Christian can be labeled anti-Semite knowing Jesus is Jew. Well,
Yeah,
like I said, is
that
a
last
Jew.
sentence is still him and his all the stuff he was kind of peddling for a while. But that middle was pretty good.
Yeah, it is fascinating that there's all these Christian anti-Semites when Jesus and the apostles are all Jewish. It's like a real.
Yeah, in the Catholic Church, you just scroll over that part.
Yeah,
Scroll over that one real quick.
That's really like impressive
Yeah.
gymnastics. Like, Jews,
Noah.
Christ is the Savior.
Noah was Jewish. You know, we
Yeah.
read about him.
Abraham,
Abraham. Yeah.
Larry David.
David. Yeah.
Who's the funniest Jew?
Larry David.
Larry David?
Yeah.
Is there Mount Rushmore?
Okay, well, Larry's.
Larry's got to be up there.
Mel Brooks.
I don't know. I feel like his comedy is a little. History of the World Part 1 is just. You know?
Well, I mean, but early. I mean, we're taking the whole thing into consideration here, right?
Woody and everything, all the work.
Yeah, Woody's got to be there. Like Larry and Woody.
Woody, funny? Funniest? Like his movies are like more serious now.
Stand-up wise, I think he was like one of the funniest.
I can't sit back here and hang out with a person who's questioning whether or not Woody Allen. Kurt Cobain's Jewish.
Really?
No.
She was a Jew?
Too much race talk. This is really.
I don't know if I.
What's positive?
Well, there's only 4 people in Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
That could work.
But you don't have hands.
You have micro hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I've never seen Dayton do comedy. I've never seen him naked if I did.
How is it? Your penis?
Pretty good. Micro penis. Ah, he's the one. No, it does suck. Is there surgery for micro penis?
No.
No, I think that's. Is that a genetic disorder?
Yeah, I think so. Or your mom didn't eat enough Fruit Loops or something.
Maybe not made too many for this. I fucked it up.
Right, or that.
Yeah.
Question, is it a disorder or is it like a disease or is it just like you got like a small penis that's just really small?
Because your dad probably didn't have a small dick.
No, it skips a generation.
Yeah.
Like baldness.
I think Everything Everywhere All at Once was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man. I would agree.
Really? No, it's not Everywhere All at Once. Laughs. Grab funny. Put that in.
I love this comedy club. I love that, like after the show, everyone just lights up cigars and weed, and there's Coke in the back. But then the bathroom has real towels. Like you use it has towels as nice as my home. So you're like, oh shit, this is like a real classy joint. And then the show ends, and just everyone's smoking blunts, and like people are fucking on the stage. It's just a funny combo. We're hanging out back there, having the time of our lives. I pop my head out, watch some great comedy. And everyone's just staring at me, and it's kind of... Like you guys, like a lot of you guys probably hate your jobs, right? Like you're like, oh, it sucks, I gotta go to work. But imagine like at work, if it was like fucking awesome for like 2 hours leading up to it. Like you were just hanging out and like dying laughing, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you're fat, you piece of ah!" And then they're like, "Hey, you gotta type the paper," and you'd be like, "Oh, but I'm having fun." I guess the point is, I'm having a nice time back there. Was that the best set of your whole career?
That?
Yeah. I mean, that was a hot crowd.
Oh yeah.
Well, my thought is that I'm like, you've only been in comedy such a short period of time, and you just destroyed.
I've done pretty good always. Sorry, I don't know how to not.
You've never bombed? Except for that car accident.
I've done bad, but
Well, my point is just, I'm like, when I was 2 years in, I never killed that. If I was killing that hard, I'd be like, this is crazy.
Same.
This is insane.
I'd have one joke that killed that hard. I'm like, whoa, yeah, hot stuff.
Yeah. I was hanging out with my buddy the other day. I was with my wife and my friend, and we were like, how's your relationship going? And he was like, great. He's like, we're both in our mid-30s now, so I think she's the one, because we're past that phase of like, what else is out there, you know? And then I was like, just a heads up, that phase comes back. I'm in my 40s, and that's all I do, is think about what else is out there, you know? I think that's it. That's all I have for that. But, my wife told me that when she was born, the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck. And then I was like, wow, so you were depressed as a fetus also. I didn't think that was going to be like, oh. NYU Tisch, that's a film school. Keegan's in film school. You guys, yeah. Yeah. I went to the New York Film Academy for four weeks. I mean, it was a 4-week program. Yeah. So take back your fucking laughs, you assholes. I killed it. Does anybody have do you have kids?
We do.
Were you horny when you were pregnant?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well, he would remember. Do you remember? Yeah. It worked out. Is that what you said? That's very funny. But you're married. How long have you guys been married?
11 years.
11 years. Nice. How old's your kid that you don't remember if you were horny?
Oh, she's 4.
She's 4. You sure still remember if you were horny? 4 years ago? Oh, yeah, COVID fucks everything up. That's a good point. You're like, remember I was horny 2 years ago? And then there was like a pandemic, and you're like, no, I don't remember. Can't remember anything. Michael Jordan, he said doesn't tip. Michael Jordan will not tip at all. And I thought that was horrible. But then I was like, I love Michael Jordan so much that I was like, maybe we shouldn't be tipping. I'm really upset with a guy, a comic, because I did that on stage, and then this guy was like, that is a bit. And then you guys unanimously were like, no, it's not. But it's not a funny idea. Like, instead of me being like, fuck Michael Jordan, I like him so much that I'm questioning tipping. You guys understood what I was going for. I was in the hotel waiting for an elevator, and then the doors opened, but as the doors started to open, I yawned. And then the doors open, there was a woman waiting on the elevator. So right as the doors open, her first image of me was just, and she was like, ah! I was like, oh, no, I'm just sleepy. I look like a vampire coming at her. You know? And then I had to be on the elevator and try to explain, like, I'm not a vampire. You know? So maybe that is funny. You guys are confusing, because stuff that works doesn't work, and then it's very confusing. So it's the thing, I wish there was a bunch of women on the show, but you're not allowed to be friends with that many women when you're married, you know? I can't just have a cavalcade of lady friends. I only get 14 of them, and only one of them is a comedian. The rest are just side bitches, you know? So it's like, I can do real number one. That was good. Maybe I'll do some crowd work. I'll get some hot crowd work going. This is how you do comedy. You ask the crowd an awkward question, and then when they respond, you go like this, whoa. You guys ever all, this is gold. You guys ever all fucked? Would you like to? You don't want to? Well, I think you'd love it. Clip. Nice. You guys live in Astoria? No. Oh, you traveled for this? Yeah. That touches my heart. I wish that I did material, but yeah. There's 4 people over there and 3 over here that you have to blame for me just completely nonsensical. But what about these other comics? I mean, how funny were all these young boys over here? Sorry for the lack of diversity. It's just, you know, more diverse. They're in comedy. They're doing too good to come here. My black friends are like dominating the game. They're really, these like classic whites. We're out in comedy. It's like, you gotta get, it's all YouTube. Yeah. You guys ever see the Jetsons? You guys are too young for the Jetsons. Did you see it?
Yes.
That's the... It's almost a Chewbacca if I could do it in the back of my... No. Flip that. I think that might... Chewbacca impression. Oh my God, I just remembered this. Woo! We really gotta end the show. This is crazy. I mean, these guys came from the city. I'll tell you what. Get yourself a lift. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you guys all my new special for free on YouTube. When it comes out, it'll be, you guys get free access. But seriously, this has been really fun. And thank you guys for being so great. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
So, listen, everybody, keep it going, Bob. Give it for all the comics you see tonight.
Should we go eat? Let's go eat.
Yeah,
let's go celebrate.
Yeah.
The buddies. Soup. Yeah, let's get some soup. Yeah.
Joe likes Scorsese, and Ronan is Jewy. It's Joe and Ronan talk movies.
No, let's talk about.
Let's talk ambulance because we both saw that.
Yeah, we're doing both. We're doing a big
and
action
Bob
movie.
And Carol and Ted and Alice.
And a movie from the 60s.
69.
69 that.
But a lot of our people are buffs.
That's
you
true.
You think you're a man of the people, but you don't respect our viewers because our viewers love Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice.
I think they're more buffs. Like, you got to check out Christopher Nolan's early snuff porn or whatever that he made. I don't know if they're like, you got to see Fight Club, the deleted scenes or whatever. I don't know if they're like, you got to see this Elliot Gould movie from the 70s. But maybe
he was nominated for Academy Award his breakout role.
Breakout role. All right, let's talk about it. Which one do you talk? Let's talk about Ambulance first because we fight.
Unbelievable. All right, yeah, let's talk about Ambulance, which you liked. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe that anybody liked this film, let alone a Tarakovsky reader or whatever the fuck his name is. Katsawomsky. I'm just naming hockey
Fred
players.
Shakespeare. And
you love Ulf Samuelson plays. All right, so let's talk
George
about.
was the architect.
I didn't take notes on Ambulance because I was watching it as a goof. I should have been taking notes because there's so many moments that a few of them I think I can remember, but it's so stupid. And I know I'm trying to be less cynical.
Yes.
And I should be less cynical and just be a guy that gets a big tub of popcorn and fucking watches porn and loves Ambulance because it's exploding and fireworks and whatever. But it's so stupid and it's so like PC horseshit that we're always talking about. And I hate to sound like this guy, but I can predict the whole movie by everybody's race and gender. And I hate to sound like this Fox News guy.
Right.
I'm like, I know everything that's going to happen based on the casting.
You knew what was going to happen at the end?
I can't even remember what happens at the end.
I mean, look.
What happens at the end? I can't even remember.
I don't know. Apparently,
I'm not bothered. It's just like, oh, okay, great, I see.
I mean, I get that. Like, yeah, I get that it's like diverse, but to me, it's not like a woke thing. To me, it's just like
not woke, but PC,
let's get all
whatever.
those groups of people in the movie theater.
I get, but it's not just that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, white guy, evil. He's the bad guy for sure.
Yeah.
He's got a black brother. The black brother is good at heart and soul, and he's a family guy, and he's gonna be the great guy who tries to save it, and we'll save it. We know it. We know it for sure.
Well, yeah.
And then there's the Latino woman who's not afraid of nothing, and she's tougher. And her partner, this white guy nerd, he's just like, whoa, whoa, there's blood. And she's like, shut up, you pussy. I want a taco. I don't care, because I'm a woman. At one point, she pushes over a SWAT team member. He's like full regalia, the machine gun. She just shoves him, and he's like, ah!
Yeah, I guess
110-pound woman is coming through, the toughest in the movie.
Yeah, I guess that's more, to me, that's more of just like the action movie cliche where the woman's always way tougher than she actually could be. You know what I mean?
Guess so. I like, and also, it's like we talk about, I want some reality.
But the Mexicans are bad? That didn't make you happy? That the fucking cholos were all evil?
It's not that I want happy. It's
That
not
should have
that I'm
made you
like,
hard.
no. I mean, like, I'm not opposed to there being it's just, I know what it's going to be.
Yeah,
There's no twisting or turning because I know, because you're not allowed to make so-and-so evil.
Yeah.
Or bad.
Well, I guess so, but to me, Jake Gyllenhaal is a likable performance, so it's not like he's like someone you're supposed to hate. You know what I mean?
No, but what you think is likable is just stupid. He's just like, that was crazy. He has like those silly lines. At one point, he's hanging off an ambulance, holding on to the lady. Like, how is he on the? I hate action movies. I just hate it. I'm like, why would he? How is he on this ambulance?
Suspension of disbelief? Can there be?
I
disbelief
can
suspend even a second?
Well, I like Princess Bride. I want it to be
That's a
full.
fantasy.
Exactly. If I want it to be full ridiculous or not.
Yeah, I guess for me the context was.
I sound like a white supremacist. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean.
It did not bother me. I get annoyed by this shit sometimes, but it didn't. Like, here's the thing about it. It's like, I know Michael Bay is not woke. I mean, I feel like he fucking like made like Megan Fox like be in a bikini just to like audition her. I know he's like a not woke guy. You know what I mean?
Well, whatever he is. I mean, whoever wrote it, he's working within these. It's not woke is not the right word. I don't know what the right word is, and I'm using like cliche words.
Yeah.
But it's just the thing of like the woman who's so tough.
Yeah.
So tough, and just like. It doesn't even make sense that she's not even human. Like, she goes up to the little kid who's like literally in impaled, and the girl's like, "Hi, I'm scared. I'm nervous." Like the 5-year-old girl is impaled.
Yeah.
My 5-year-old nephew, fucking we turn his cartoons off to watch a game. He's like sobbing for 3 hours. This girl's impaled and just like, I'm nervous.
I'm a little nervous right now. I'm feeling a little stressed.
I'm
about to say goodbye.
And then the writing doesn't make sense because she has to be tough. It's so cliche. Like, not cliche, just bad. I'm the tough as nails, gritty woman who's showing the man how to be tough. So they write it that way where she helps the impaled girl and goes, and the guy's like this. Of course, the man has to be like, ooh, I can't, even though he's a paramedic. Whoa. And she goes, I'm hungry. You want to get a taco? And they're trying to go like, get it? Even though she just saw a kid impaled, she wants a taco. But then at the end, she's like sentimental and is like, oh my God, this girl that I saw earlier and I love, but earlier you were unfazed by her.
All right.
Death. You see my point?
Yes, I see your point, and my defense is going to ruin all my intellectualism credibility, but here's my comeback. She's hot. She's so fucking hot.
I don't even find her that hot.
What?
She's attractive.
She's hot. I do think her like makeup's perfect, and she's like in an ambulance.
That's the other thing.
all day.
Yeah, exactly. Sweating, running. Oh, and then she gives double fingers to a guy with a machine gun at her.
There's
hot. There's a psychopath, Jake Gyllenhaal, murder psychopath, who's got a machine gun, and she's like this. Fuck you. I'm like this. What? She's not afraid of this guy. Also, she sprays him with exhaust, whatever the fuck, fire extinguisher. He's covered in it. The next scene is completely gone. He's somehow, what is he? He's just like this, like a cartoon, and there's no.
It's not a documentary.
Left.
It's not like no one's going to it.
Doesn't that bother you?
I think there's some. I mean, it's a movie that knows it's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous.
See, you always say this. You're like, it's always a movie. What makes it a movie that knows it's ridiculous?
And like the fact that they're doing the surgery in the back of the ambulance while they're being chased by, which I think is a great part.
That scene, I think they were like, okay, this will be funny.
This is where we differ. I hate a dumb movie like Jurassic, the latest Jurassic World thing. But I like a movie that doubles down on its stupidity and is like kind of like Joyce. To me, I thought a couple things. It's in context, right? Michael Bay has made some of the most soulless movies that make me just want to like kill, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like it's just all CGI, Transformers. That shit depresses me. And finally, he made like a 90s action movie. It's like kind of a little flashback to Speed.
Yes,
and
that's some fun.
And I find that fun. So just in context of all the other shit he's made, I'm like, finally he's doing something a little human. And I mean, this is where we disagree. I think Jake Gyllenhaal, and this is where, I mean, sometimes I hate over the top. Like, I think Paul Dano in Batman sucks. Like, because it's not fun over the top. It's just, like, bad.
Yeah, I disagree completely.
But Jake Gyllenhaal, his over the top in this, he's having fun. He has some funny lines. I think it's a fun character.
I just think he's not written well, but I think Gyllenhaal is the best. I mean, you know me. Gyllenhaal's my favorite actor. I'd love to meet him and work with him as I'm in film.
I guess I think, look,
myself.
Look, you're a racist and hate Jake Gyllenhaal, but, like, I think, I guess I just think Jake Gyllenhaal is, I think he has fun in this. And the herpes line killed me.
So bad.
Well,
so stupid.
I don't know if you know that, but herpes is very personal now in my life, and you can't understand that. But like,
it's such a silly line. I hate when people are like making jokes. Is it a dire situation or isn't it? Are they having fun or are they in danger? And they never feel in danger because you know they're just gonna keep somehow getting around all this stuff. The character, the guy. Do you know that guy? The main searching for them guy, the FBI guy with the hat who's dressed like a coach.
Yeah, he's great from No Country.
From No Country.
Yeah, great actor.
Hell's bells. They even shot the dog. That character is just so over the top. And then, of course, he's with the other woman who's like, I guess, it's supposed to be like hot. She's another brash one who's like.
She's certainly not hot.
She's supposed to be like, I mean, like hot stuff, you know? Like, yeah. She's another one who's like, oh, shut up. I don't take nothing. Not with me at the helm. Like, every woman has to be like this tough, like, oh, shit, I'm afraid of her. I just think it's like also, silly. What percentage of women are you meeting that's like this? Hey, shut the fuck up, you queer.
Also,
get in the back.
Why don't they get I mean, she's fine, but why don't they just get a comedian for that role? It seems like if you're not getting someone hot.
I think she's an Australian comedian.
Oh, is she? Oh,
or maybe not. Maybe
I fucked up. If she's a comedian, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't know, but it just felt like, oh, here's the other woman that's going to make no mistakes, no faults, just tough as nails, telling the guys what's what.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I thought they had some funny banter. I don't know. I don't know, but here's the thing. I mean, maybe you have some valid points, but you also it's just
Maybe
I
do.
Well, you don't like action movies, and so it's like I feel like we're arguing. I'm like trying to tell you that I like apples, and you're allergic to apples. Like you don't like action movies.
Did I talk about this before about your stupid line? I want to talk about this in the podcast.
Geez.
Where we're talking about the assistant, which I think is great. And this is a quote from Ronan. Well, that's the one movie I might be wrong about. That is a quote from this man. There's only one movie I might be wrong about. Other than that, just 100% right about every movie. Ambulance is the best movie of the year. You're right.
I think, yeah. I mean, well, I didn't mean it all time. Look, I used to love American Beauty, Fight Club. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, someday we're going to do a retrospective on Ambulance. And what is the thing with the twisty fucking like...
I know.
What is that? What is that supposed to represent
it's a
something?
new drone camera, but it is a bit ostentatious because it just fucking like it has no purpose in the movie. It just like zooms around. Sometimes it's kind of fun. I think it would be better in theaters. That moment.
Yeah.
I had a friend who saw it in theaters said it really felt like a ride when that happened. But it is like a camera should serve the purpose of the movie, and it is just zooming away in the sky, like away from the movie.
No reason. It didn't make any sense.
It's like the actors over here. It's like zooming.
Yes, the whole screen is flipping for no reason.
It's like the action movie version of like you see a Terrence Malick movie like Thin Red Line, and like the actors are acting, and he's just filming like a pelican on a tree,
Right.
like somewhere else. Like, but yeah, the camera is definitely like. The movie's over here.
Right. It's just so good. There's another scene where they're driving, and of course, you know, I was in Iraq, so he knows how to drive or whatever. He's driving, and then he comes up to a dead end. He's being chased by the Los Angeles Police Department. He comes up to a dead end and just slams on the brakes, and every police car, like Blues Brothers, which you hate, which is tonally supposed to be hilarious and over the top and funny, but you think there's no jokes. But you think Ambulance is hilarious and perfect. It makes
Girlfriend,
literally
you have
no
all
sense.
these grievances you bring up.
It makes no sense that you're like, Blues Brothers has no jokes.
It's like
and I'm
my
like,
wife in bed at night. Here's what you said in 1962.
The jokes, you're not married. The jokes in Ambulance are the jokes in Blues Brothers, but they're not joking. But anyways, he stops at a dead end, and like 7 LAPD cruisers go shooting past him over a cliff, and I'm like, they're not familiar with the road they're on. They're just like, oh! Like, why would they be driving over the road? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's also
just give me some sense.
Well, it's also funny. Like they're worried, like if he kills a cop, he'll go to jail. So they're trying to save that guy. But clearly, he's killed a lot of people with that devastation.
Yes, I mean the whole thing is ridiculous. By the way, the cop who's having surgery done on him, he like comes to at some point, and he's like perfectly clear. He just looks great. He's like, "What's going on up here?" He had like his spleen removed by hand 10 minutes earlier. He shot, and he's like, "What?" I'm like,
but that
put
part
some
is,
makeup on him. You're a $450 million budget.
But that part
Get
is
some makeup.
The operation part is great.
It's fine.
It's great.
Whatever.
And I honestly, at the end of the day, I think Jake Gyllenhaal is fun, and I think their conflict. I mean, you're gonna hate me now. I think it has some interesting things to say about loyalty.
I guess so. I can't even remember the conflict.
Well,
What
he's
is
like
it?
the brothers, and like Jake Gyllenhaal is really ready to die for him, but the other guy realizes Jake Gyllenhaal is a bad guy, so has to betray him at the end. It's actually an interesting. I'll say it's kind of an interesting conflict because Jake Gyllenhaal, at one point, you think he's going to betray his brother. And then he actually does it and killed all those guys to save his brother. So Jake Gyllenhaal is ready to die for the other guy.
Right.
But
Yeah,
the
we've
other
never
guy,
seen that in a film.
Well, what's interesting is the other guy. I forget the actor's name. The other guy,
he's in Caddyshack. Candyman.
Candyman. Is he Candyman?
No, he's not Candyman. He's like he's better in that movie than he is in this
Sure,
movie.
he's not Candyman.
I can't remember Candyman. I think he's the guy, the photographer, looking for Candyman.
Okay.
But does he end up being Candyman?
No, I don't think so.
No, then he's not Candyman.
Have you seen the original Candyman? It's terrifying.
Of course I saw the original
black
Candyman.
guy?
I saw it in the theater. It was terrifying.
A black guy just in the parking lot. Joke. But anyway, so I think so. There's this loyalty, but then he betrays Jake Gyllenhaal at the end because he realizes he's a bad guy. So I actually think it says some interesting things about loyalty and honor.
Yeah, I guess.
And I think Jake Gyllenhaal is fun, and I just like to see a movie where actual. I'm a little biased. I like non-CGI movies. So when I see that, when I see Top Gun, I recognize they're a little dumb, but I'm just excited to see a real car, a real plane. You know what I mean? Bring back.
I guess, but you can do that with a real script also, and not like we're shooting from over here. We're up
that
here.
part was a little,
What is going on
that
with the
part's
camera?
a little silly.
It's just like it's ridiculous, and I can't stand a movie Where again, there's like one of my favorite. Sicario is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
And the woman is very tough.
Right.
But when it comes down to it, she ain't as tough as this fucking psychotic man.
Yeah.
This movies, it's just like the woman's like, "Kah, fuck you," and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Oh, it's like there's a guy on the police force who's like, "Shut up, bitch! I'll fucking kill you."
I guess
and she's like, "Jesus Christ!" All
I
right,
guess
you're
it's
right.
like expectations. I do not go into Michael Bay movies thinking there'll be like emotional depth. I guess.
But you just said there's emotional conflict or whatever.
Well,
horse
there's
shit.
interesting between them two, but I assume the woman's going to just be like a tough woman without any really. Like I just think he kind of does that each time. It's just like a Megan Fox type.
Well, it always comes back to what I'm saying. I like movies that feel real to me.
Yeah.
Which the next one we're about to talk about, my choice. We'll leave about 3 minutes for my movie.
Which I love. So it's not like I hated that movie, but yeah. In conclusion, though, I don't think Ambulance should I'm not going to say it got robbed at the Oscars next year. You know,
it probably will win. I'll tell you which actors are going to get nominated.
Unless there's a category for like best unnecessary drone footage in a movie.
It will not surprise me if it gets Best Picture. The way they set it up, a nomination, I mean.
No, that's insane.
It's not insane. The way they set it up, where there can be 10 nominees now,
that's
and they
true.
want to include big budget box office movies, and it's about how black people and white people could be related. It's like, get it? Look at this. He's black and he's white, and they're related. And then people are like, "Whoa, that's very good. Thank God." But that'll solve all our problems.
Yes, but anyway, I liked it. You didn't. But let's talk about the other.
I think it might get nominated for Best Picture.
That's crazy.
I'm just gonna say
That's crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy.
Well, you want to put money on it?
I don't want to put money on it, but I think. I mean, what's it called? Got nominated. Dark Knight Rises. Oh no, that was the reason they made it the way it was.
What?
The Dark Knight is the movie that made them which I think is much better than Ambulance. But
yeah. I mean, Dark Knight probably, in hindsight, should have been nominated.
I mean, Green Book won Best Picture.
I know.
Do you think Green Book is better than
No, but
Ambulance?
I think it's a different kind of bad movie that the Oscars like.
I know, but I think they're trying to get movies that sold tickets.
I know, but I still don't think they respect action movies that are.
Oh, it didn't sell any tickets? What do you think the budget was? The budget, I'm gonna guess 200 million.
I'm gonna guess 90 million.
Okay, it was 40. What do you think it did?
40 million was the budget? Oh wow.
What do you think it did in the box office?
I don't know. I mean, I know how hard it is to sell tickets in the box office. I'm gonna say
I think your movie beat it. So.
I'm gonna say 28 million.
9 million.
51 million. So it made money. But
Okay.
Oh, but that's a flop.
Yeah, $3 million.
Michael Bay?
Yeah.
I mean,
They made 300 ways.
right.
Well, I think it's really a movie like that's not really streaming, so it's just theaters, right?
Well, it's streaming. I watched it at home.
Oh yeah,
It's
I guess
on HBO now or whatever.
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh no, I rented it.
But it's not streaming like what do you call it? Where it's like property of. Yeah, no, it's just a rentable movie. So I think eventually it might be on something, but it doesn't have the rights to a streaming service like like Roma did or The Irishman. You know what I mean? So I feel like those movies are probably gonna typically fail now. Besides Top Gun.
What are those socks? It looks like a bowling pin.
I bought them. They're airline themed socks. I was staying at this awful hotel next to the airport, and they themed the hotel like an airport. So you're just
the one at JFK.
Yeah.
Oh, that's people pay lots of money for that.
I fucking hate that place because you're just in another inconvenient place, like the place no one wants to feel like they're at an airport.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, just but anyway, so yeah, that's where I got these. I ran out of socks.
That sucks.
All right, so I'll talk about another movie. This is the one Joe suggested. We saved it for last. Best for last.
Yeah.
Bob,
you want the audience to just leave right now.
Bob, Ted, and Carol and Alice.
No, it's Bob and Carol, Ted and Alice. Have some respect for the film. The first film by Paul Mazursky.
Who I love. I love Paul Mazursky. I love Enemies, a Love Story. If you haven't seen that, go watch that.
It's impossible to find. You have to order on Amazon for $300.
But I had not seen his first movie, Bob,
Carol, Ted and Alice.
Ted and Alice.
Bob and Carol, Ted and Alice. This was a Louis rec, which I think is my favorite movie that he's ever recommended.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the only one that I've ever enjoyed, to be honest with you. I mean, he recommended the prequel to Fantasia, a black and white cartoon from 1912.
You're saying you recommended a movie about people having sex without morals? And
no, they have morals.
I know, I'm joking.
So does he.
I
got notes. That's why I'm going to the phone.
Yeah, I loved it. I always worry sometimes with, like, I'll be honest. The 70s movie, I mean, we can call this a 70s movie. It's 69, but it feels like just a 70s. 69, 89.
It feels like the 70s, too? Because it feels like 60s.
Really?
They're all in flower. They're all fucking...
I guess it feels like the beginning of the 70s. I feel like
it does. I know
the year
what you mean.
before the decade is always part of the decade. But a lot of 70s movies, there are ones that are great, and there are ones that everyone tells you a masterpiece, and you turn it on, and they're very uninviting a lot of times. You feel like you're watching the dailies of a movie, like no one's edited it.
Right, yes.
It's like the audio's bad. They always 70s movies do a really bad job of like highlighting the main character. So you're just watching a bunch of people talking and you have to this movie kind of started that way a little.
It sounds like you're describing Altman, who's your favorite.
I know, but Altman is different with Altman in some ways. I don't know how to explain it, but
that is a good description of Altman, though. There's a bunch of people. It's crazy. You don't know who the main character is. They're all talking over each other.
I know, but
he's the best at it.
But he's the best at it, yeah. So it kind of starts that way. You're like, you don't really know. It's like a little uninviting in the beginning. I mean, not totally uninviting. There are tits.
It's tits. Right in front. I knew I could get you.
I know.
By being like, you can jerk off to this film, which is the only time you were like, okay.
Am I a Philistine?
What's that mean?
Like someone who's not cultured. I guess I'm
a Philistine.
Yeah,
I guess you just proved I'm a Philistine. Philistine is my accountant.
So so it starts out with tits. Great, love the tits.
Got to love
really great
the
tits.
Great tits. And by the way, I like Natalie Wood. The hottest.
Natalie.
She's in her underwear, her panties.
Yeah, I mean it's incredible. I mean it is like the fact that I didn't jerk off while watching it shows a level of self-discipline I didn't think I had.
No, it shows you how good the script is.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Good testament to Paul Mazursky. I wanted to jack off, but I was like, I want to know what happens next. But yeah, she is like insane. Like the greatest, before we talk about the merits of the movie, which are many, I mean, this is a merit of the movie. Well, it's a merit of Natalie Wood. The greatest legs in the business.
Great legs, great bum, great makeup, and Diane Cannon is great too, and she's fantastic in the film. Very attractive.
Do you find Diane Cannon attractive?
She's attractive, yeah. She has those fake eyelashes that I hate.
I find her so gross.
Gross?
Yeah. I find her so, I'm like, the fact that Elliot Gould is hesitating about fucking Natalie Wood at the end, I'm like, no, That's
he's hesitating because he's married. I mean, he's not hesitating because she's not attractive.
That's true. But I don't know. But Natalie Wood, look, let's agree for a second. Let's not get into a fight right away. Natalie Wood, let's just.
Yes. What are we?
She's just so hot.
Yeah, I said that. She's hot. She's like the hottest. I was like,
I feel like I gotta say more on the subject.
She's so hot, it's insane, and she's the hottest she's ever been in this movie.
I also like. It's interesting to see a movie back then that's so scantily clad at times, right? I guess Last Picture Show, it's like full bush and everyone's naked.
Yeah.
But
no,
there's just
way more nudity then.
I guess you're right. Yeah, but I'm
in the 70s, which this almost is, which I have a point about decades I want to talk about in a second. But in the 70s, like Scorsese talked about, he's like, it was the reverse. You couldn't get a movie made without nudity.
Oh,
they were like, where's the nudity? We have to have nudity.
Huh.
There's nudity in every movie in the 70s.
That light is correct, right? It's supposed to be red like that, right? I just freak out sometimes.
Yeah, it's ticking up. It's recording.
Cool.
Oh my God, 41 minutes.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's true. Everything, yeah, in the 70s, everyone has tits and a bush, and it's great. But yeah, Natalie Wood's amazing. And you watch a movie, you start out, and it's, they have that commune part where they're in the commune. It's a little weird, but
it's funny. There's jokes.
It's funny. But then the movie really gets funny in that next scene. That's what I'm like, oh, this is almost like Curb humor a little, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of Curb in here, a lot of Woody. Paul Mazursky and Woody are very similar, and they're friends, I guess. A lot of similar jokes. In fact, there's a joke in the movie that feels exactly like it would fit perfectly in a Woody Allen movie when they're at the party, and Bob says, "Hey, there's Sammy Davis Jr." And Elliot Gould, Ted goes, "Hey, there's Bernie LeMay," and he goes, "Who's that?" He goes, "Just a friend of mine."
Yeah, no, that's a great
joke. There's great jokes.
It is. I was surprised because a lot of movies in the 60s, you don't expect it. I didn't expect it to be that funny. You know what I mean? And I'm watching, I'm laughing hysterically. The second scene, it's like, it has that Alexander Payne kind of humor that's subtle, where they have that cult feel now,
right?
And they're like they have that glazed look, and they're all just talking about the feelings, and they're really annoying about it, and it's hilarious. And she makes the waiter uncomfortable,
yes,
and then she goes back to the waiter. It's that great joke of when like someone gets a little culty, you know, and they're trying to bring everyone on board, you know?
Yeah, you incorporate that. You go to therapy or you start meditating. You try to incorporate that into the like some people, there's bits about it. Some people have that. They're reading a book about whatever, and they're like, this is a little bit like back when Shakespearean time, because they just read the thing. They want to get it involved in the thing.
Right.
And it's very funny. I just want to make a quick point about the decades, because I was thinking about this when I was watching this movie, or I was watching this other movie by Mazursky, Bloom in Love, which is crazy. We got to talk about that at some point. But when you're watching, it's from 73, and I'm like, this feels like more 60s than 70s. But you realize, retrospectively, you think of like, okay, this happened in the 70s, so it's the 70s.
Yeah, it's all
But
made
like,
up.
we didn't... It's not like 3 years ago, all of society was like, fresh decade.
Yeah, no,
Here we go. It's now the 2020s.
It's an arbitrary marker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like 4 years ago doesn't feel any different than it does now.
No, yeah, it's an arbitrary marker. It's just like, things just slowly change over time.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, so yeah, it's very funny. And what's interesting about the movie too is like, it's not like it's making fun of them, but also kind of like respecting what they're about. You know what I mean? It is about this like sexual exploration in a time where the 50s were really prude, and people are starting to experience. And there's a great line about it where the guy at the pool says, you're only here for a couple seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So try to fuck everyone. And I feel that sometimes. I'm like, a lot of times I'm like, I wish women were like more loose and they just fuck me, but then I realize they are loose. They're just not fucking me.
Right.
I wish they have that.
But some of them are.
Some of them are.
You do okay.
I do okay.
Some very attractive women under your belt.
That's true.
Above
That's
your
true.
belt, whatever.
That's true.
Alan Landsberg.
Oh, the guy. Yeah,
that was the name. Sorry, I have it written here.
Yeah. So the opening is hilarious, and it does feel, it feels Woody Allen-ish, where it's like you have this other couple feeling threatened by. I feel like that happens to every Woody Allen movie.
Yes.
One couple sees another couple make a choice. Usually in a Woody Allen movie, one couple is having an affair or something. It makes the other couple question their.
Yeah. And there's also this kind of wife swapping feel in a lot of Woody movies.
Right.
Like, I want to fuck the other guy's wife. And in my head, that happens a lot.
But so that first scene is hilarious. The second scene is hilarious. And then it gets even funnier when he admits to the affair. I mean, that scene is incredible.
It's great, and there's that beautiful scene that's in there, and you kind of like, why is this in here? But it makes it needs to be in there.
The kid?
When he goes to talk to the kid.
Yeah.
And the kid has the tiger, because it feels like the comedy stops, the sex stops, but it puts you in this world of a family with a child. There's this child in the other room, and it's a long scene of him putting his kid to bed.
And it feels feels very real. Like, that kid is actually like very like, everything he says is very like believable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just goes to show this is a comedy, but it's not. It's also very real. It's a comedy, but like there are real moments, and it's like you feel like it's about real people. You know what I mean? It has that fun tone of a Payne movie where it's both real and like kind of satirical. You know?
Well, and I like the kid too, because it feels like he's had an affair on the road, and he's back, and he's going to tell his wife that he had this affair, but first he has to put his kid to bed, and he keeps trying to put him to bed. The kid keeps having more and more questions, so he's just holding on to this secret. And it also sets up this thing where later they're all talking about wife swapping, and they are wife swapping, and it's like, but they have children at home, and it's this thing of like, you are this parent, but you're still this adult sexual being searching for sex.
He literally put his son to bed, and then went in the other room and told his wife he had an affair. It's like the son is just seeing him as a like perfect father,
right?
And there's other things going on in the other room. And the scenes, I mean, there's two really incredible scenes that are very long, like could be in a play.
Mm-hmm.
And the first scene that's incredible is when he tells the affair, because it is like you're watching a play. There's so much going on behind the dialogue. He says it, expecting her to get really upset. She doesn't. Which makes him feel really weird.
Right.
And I mean, you kind of get a sense, maybe not fully, but you get the sense that the reason she's not upset is because it allows her to do fuck also, which is what she wants to do.
Right.
But then he's getting upset because she's not upset, so he's feeling unwanted because she's not jealous.
Right.
And then he's upset, which is hilarious. He's upset that she's not upset that he had the affair, and that's very funny. And then she wants him to tell her about it, and you can sense she's getting turned on. It's a little about the movie,
Right.
She's getting a little turned on by the story, and you're like, whoa, there's a lot of shit happening in this one scene,
Yeah, and this is all like in the first third of the movie, and then of course later he comes home and she's had an affair, and which is a great scene. Where she's like, there's someone in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Which is, he comes home a day early, and there's some great jokes in there, and he freaks out and slowly settles down. And the whole thing is hilarious. I mean, when he's looking out the window, and he's like, is that his car? And she goes, yeah. And he goes, the Chevy? And she goes, the Maserati. And he goes, he puts his head down.
Well, it's the kind of comedy I love, which is, and it's just true in life. I love the comedy where people try to live up to an ideology, but their instincts keep on betraying the ideology they want to live up to,
Right.
This is very much true in Albert Brooks, like Lost in America. He wants to be this new hippie.
Yes.
And then he literally is going to kill his wife for taking away their, money. So it's like, I love when you have it, because that's what life is. You have this worldview, this ideology, and your body keeps on betraying it. So this couple has this ideology. We're free, we're loving it, we're fucking, but then their instincts betray it. He still can't help, gets mad, and they have these feelings, and he resolves it, but he's so mad at first, you know what I mean?
Right.
Though I will say this, it would have been a different movie, but I was kind of hoping it would have been kind of a great plot point and I thought this is where they're going, is where when he goes sees a guy inside and it was Elliot Gould. I thought that's where they were going, honestly. And I actually think that would have been, it changed a little the direction of the movie, but that would have been a pretty good plot point at that point.
It would have been good, but yeah, it would have been a totally different movie, which is one of the people's criticisms of your criticisms.
What?
Is that you're always just rewriting what a movie should be.
Well, I take criticism to the next level.
But that we would have lost the whole second half of the movie when it comes
would
to
have been
that. I mean, that's the climax.
Did you think
is when they
that?
try to
I
do
guess
that.
I thought that's what they were going for. Right?
No, I didn't think that, and I thought that scene works good because it's so funny.
It is fun, yeah.
When the guy, and he's like a foreigner, which is hilarious, and he's a tennis guy, and what does he say? There's something so funny in here. I took a note. Oh, there's a great moment too that's actually funny but also kind of poignant when they're outside. So she's having an affair and the guy that she just finished fucking is inside the bedroom and they're talking outside the bedroom. And then Bob says, he's not my pajamas, is he? Like there's this sacred thing of like, okay, he's fucked my wife, but he's like, he's not wearing my clothes. He hasn't taken my place.
And what I like too about the movie that makes it, sorry,
I just thought of the joke. The joke is when he finally goes in and meets the tennis guy and he's like, he's some kind of Eastern European or something, I guess. And Bob says, we've been experiencing sexual freedom. And he goes, he says, we've been exploring sexual freedom. And he goes, I believe in that. And then the guy responds, I know.
There's some amazing, hilarious.
Great moment, great joke.
Really kind of modern humor. I guess those movies were, I guess it's 69. Movies were hilarious back then.
Yeah.
But it does have some of that subtle kind of humor I expect for later on, kind of. You know what I mean? In a way. It's just very, subtle kind of humor, which I love. And I think what's so cool about this movie, if this was a 90s movie or something, it would just make them look ridiculous for having the sexual freedom.
Right.
And ultimately, at the end, kind of support a more traditional view. But this is a 70s movie, so it's not fully making fun of them. It's like, no, these are cool things, the sexual exploration. It's just messy.
Right.
But the movie's very revolutionary and hard. It is kind of saying, it's not wrong to try to do these things.
Right.
You're just going to get into some messy places, which is an interesting thing to see in a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's a common theme they explore. I mean, they did it later in Seinfeld with Jerry and Elaine going, we're in there for a while, we're back out here.
Yeah.
And it's a fascinating topic, the thing of how dramatic is sex really?
Right.
Is it that crazy if we went and had sex and then we got back together and everything went back to normal?
And they finally they find where the line is.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And Elliot Gould is just puts on a magic show through this movie. He's so good. He was nominated for an Academy Award. It's his breakout role.
I think he might be out of all the cool, like, kind of methody actors, or not methody, what's the, like, supernatural.
Yeah.
He's the most supernatural Jewish actor, in my opinion. He's the one Jewish actor, like fuck Dustin Hoffman.
You hate Dustin Hoffman. I knew you were going to say
he's the one
something
Jewish
bad
actor
about
where I'm
Dustin
like, this
Hoffman.
guy is fucking natural. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, there's other obviously great Jewish actors, but like, he's just from that time period. You know what I mean? He's just so fucking natural. He looks like Sam Morril. I feel like I'm watching Sam Morril the whole time.
But Sam's never been this funny on stage. I mean, like, Sam ultimately, pound for pound, funnier than Elliot Gould.
Oh, well, yeah.
But
one of the best comics there is.
you put Sam Morril in this movie, he's not as funny as Elliot Gould.
Like Sam Morril,
he's going to be like...
Sam Morril on antidepressants. That's Elliot Gould.
I mean, Elliot Gould is so funny in this movie. I mean, I assume he's improvising when they go to Vegas and get the hotel, and the guy goes, "You're going to be room 934." He's like, 934, $100 on 934. I'm like, is that improvised? And it's just him being hilarious. The idea of you're so jacked up to go to Vegas that you're like, give me $100 on room 934.
I actually think maybe that actor line you love is the famous friend of mine line could have been improvised too.
Friend of mine.
That's Sammy Davis. Jr.
Yeah. Just friend of mine.
But so the other scene that's amazing. So that's the first scene with them two, and the other scene that's amazing, the chamber piece, is with him and his wife, Elliot Gould, and him and his wife. I believe not that night.
Oh, that goes on forever.
I mean, that goes on forever. But that is one of the
very
most,
Woody.
Very Woody, but also in a way more honest than Woody, because I've never seen like. Woody movies aren't that openly sexual. There's a prudeness to his movies. They talk about sex, but you never see it. But this is like a married man begging his wife to have sex. And I'm like, I've never seen this. I've never seen this in a movie. I've only really, because I'm not married, I only learned about it really watching Curb when he wants to have sex and she doesn't. I'm like, oh, you can be married and get rejected still a bunch.
Of course.
And so like, he's begging like a middle schooler. And it's amazing. He's just like, come on, let's fuck.
Yes.
And she doesn't want to. He's like, come on, let's just fuck. And she's like, do you really want me to do something against my will? And he's like, yes. Like,
Right.
He doesn't
and
care.
then the feeling of like, oh, I got to go for a walk. And she's like, I don't want you to go for a walk. And he's like, well, then I want to fuck.
I know.
And him jogging in place in pajamas.
One of the
is
best.
hilarious.
It's one of the best depictions of like a marriage. And the walk is just honestly like a beautiful metaphor. Like, I want to see what else is out there unless you fuck it. And she's like, no, I just want you to stay in bed with me and hold me. And he's like, but we're not fucking. Like, it's just like, it's so perfect. And then there's a line.
And that feeling of like, well, just lay there then.
Yeah,
just
come on. I know, just help me. And it's not judging. It's not saying men are pigs or women are like annoying. It's just showing we're sometimes in two different worlds.
Right.
And men can get desperate sexually. And then there's that line that I'm just like, such a perfect line when he finally wears her down and she agrees to it. And he goes, I mean, only if you want to.
No, it's great.
And then when she doesn't have the birth control pill and she's like laughing and he's mad, it's just an amazing, it's like a scene from a play. And I think Paul Mazursky did a lot of theater and improv back in the day. And it's a great, those two scenes are just so masterful.
Great scenes, and it's just great. Sorry, that's all.
Yeah,
I
what
have.
are your other notes?
These are about Bloom and Love. Pauline Kael liked the movie. I had that locked and loaded in case you didn't like it. I was gonna be like, well, you fucked up. Pauline Kael loved it.
Of course she loved it.
It's also funny when they're talking about, he tells the other couple about the affair, and then he goes, wow, the affair, who's the guy? He's like, oh, he's so-and-so from the tennis club. He's giving me free tennis lessons, which is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And the funniest things in movies are always what you don't see, that at some point they negotiated free tennis lessons. And this guy's fucking his wife and giving him free
It's
tennis
so
lessons.
funny. Oh, we didn't even talk about one of the funniest parts, which is so hilarious. When she has that revelation in therapy, and the therapist keeps on trying to get her out the door.
Yes.
That part is so. He's just like, that's our time, and she's like, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not in love with him. He's like,
let's discuss it next
we'll
week.
discuss it next week. And it's framed well. He's like in the back, and she's like it's like a monologue shot. She's like, yeah, could that be it? It's a great thing to discuss. It just keeps on going on.
That guy's great, and he played Bloom in Love, his next movie, which I want to talk about at some point. He plays the therapist in that movie, too.
Chubby Rory Scovel.
Yes.
I texted that. I didn't get a...
It was funny. Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes I'm living my life. It's a lot of text. On the plane when she's getting undressed.
I'm not asking for
Very
much.
hot.
It's a thumbs up, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Diane Cannon is so good in the therapy scene. They're so hot. Anyways, it's all great. My notes are just
Did you
jokes.
literally write as a note, they're so hot?
Yeah. Cannon and Wood are so hot.
It's hilarious.
Wait, what is this one? Rip her blouse off. Wow. I don't even know what that is. I'm just writing down things.
I'm not trying to be disparaging or anything. I'm just curious. I mean, but Natalie Wood is like, okay, maybe not great, but she is infinitely hotter than.
Not infinitely, but 300 times.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making
it's
sure.
finite,
Okay.
but it's
Okay.
it's
okay, yeah.
She's very hot. I mean, it's crazy. How
Why
hot
would why would someone like murder her? She's so hot.
Well,
Like
she might be annoying. Blah, 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 you
yeah,
know?
I guess you're right. But, you
or
know.
maybe she wasn't murdered.
Yeah, I guess that's. She was on a boat with Walken and
Christopher Walken.
Isn't it funny that it's?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny
Wagner,
that
yeah,
it's
he killed her, I think.
somewhat possible that Robert Wagner and Christopher Walken just murdered someone on a boat?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not. Christopher Walken probably wasn't involved.
He might have been asleep, I think. I forget.
But what's the theory?
Her and Robert Wagner were married, then divorced, then remarried, then she died.
Oh,
Right.
interesting. So the idea.
You already divorced her once, and you remarried.
Yeah.
Well, the idea is.
And you remarry
Yeah.
because she's hot.
The idea is, I guess, the theory is he got mad and threw her overboard, right?
I believe so, yeah.
But even if he got mad and threw her overboard, couldn't he still get her from the water when he even if it was like an angry like?
It's very mysterious, and he probably killed her.
Do you think Christopher Walken was watching?
Well, it's not Christopher Walken. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what do I know? It's all speculation.
Where's Natalie Wood? Wait,
I don't. Where is Natalie Wood?
Where? She was on the boat before.
Did him out.
We had 3 people before. Ah, God, I'm so terrible at this. Sometimes I can do it good. You ever felt that way with impressions?
I'd be damned if some. Well, I won't do that scene, but
The most racist scene of all time.
it's a
Boy,
beautiful
imagine,
scene.
I hate to be that cliche person, but boy, you're like, imagine that, this would never get away today. There are like a couple Tarantino scenes that are the most emblematic of that,
Well, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I think we're gonna get to a point where like he won't be able to get nominated for an award because you can't nominate for an award. He wrote these things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think
he won for Django, but even that was 10 years ago.
I know it is interesting. I mean, imagine just right now, I cast a black person in a movie, and I'm like, all right, there's a character in it. He's gonna call you the N-word a bunch, and I'm casting myself in that role. Are you cool with that? I'm gonna
Right.
be the guy. I wrote someone calling you the N-word, and I just think I'm perfect for that part.
Right.
like that's just like a crazy thing to and then the other two with Dennis Hopper, where it's just like,
Yeah.
your moment of heroism, your courageous moment, is just calling him the N-word and saying he has N-word blood in him.
Yeah. But
it's insane.
Yeah.
Great director. Kind of annoying as a person. No, he's great as a person.
You hung out with him.
But so
We sent him the movie. He hasn't written anything back.
No response?
He hated it. Yeah.
he could be busy.
Yeah, he might just hated it.
Well, I think he always watches movies. He always had.
He watches 3 movies a day. We
Does
sent
he
it to
really?
him like 6 months ago.
Does he really?
That's what he says.
3 movies a day?
Which I think we've had this conversation. I've had it with other people. It's not crazy. It's like if you're awake for 16 hours out of the day. So that's 6 hours. That's 10 other hours. Like I spend 5 hours looking at my fucking Instagram account.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I just think like you're not really outside much then, right?
No, here's the thing. I've broken this down before. Let's say you wake up at 9 a.m.
Yes.
And you watch a movie. You watch a movie from 9:30 a.m. till 11:30 a.m.
Yes.
Then you can go outside until 5 p.m. Watch a movie from 5 to 7 p.m. Then you watch a movie at 11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yes.
You could be outside at the beach the rest of the time.
But I will say this: being a comedian, it's very hard to watch movies because you're kind of not.
You're podcasting constantly.
You're podcasting, but you're also out during the time. Like it's so much easier to watch a movie if you're staying in.
Yes.
I need to watch more movies. Man.
But I think a lot of people talk like, oh, if you tell someone Quentin Tarantino watches 3 movies a day, people are like, that's crazy. But then people binge The fucking Wire in 2 days.
That's
Who
crazy.
watched 8 hours of TV?
That's crazy. You got to watch 400 hours of whether this man murdered his wife or
Right.
not. And you don't find out at the end if he did.
And then also, we work at night. We're doing shows at night. That's
a good point.
If you're a director, you don't have shows at night. He can watch a movie from 8 to 10, 10 to 12. He can watch movies all night.
Yeah, that's a good point. And he obviously loves movies. Movies to me are the new books. Like, I watched a movie. I sat through a whole movie the other day, and I was like so proud of myself.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the phone.
No,
I mean,
it's hard.
honestly, at this point, I might have said this on the podcast, but at this point in our culture, watching a movie without looking on your phone should be considered a form of meditation. Like, it should be
It is
like
a form of meditation.
It kind of is.
It is meditative.
Like, you can breathe for like 20 minutes, or you can just watch a movie and focus the whole time.
Well, that's the beauty of a film. I mean, Sam Harris talks about this as an example of non-dualistic meditation.
Yeah.
Is watching a film. 'Cause
Really?
You've completely lost identity with yourself. You're up on the film screen with the
But
characters.
you can't have your phone around.
Yes.
Well, that's my question. Do you watch movies without your phone near
Yes.
you? Okay, so that's
Yes.
Because people now, they'll watch a movie and look at the phone the whole time. You're not really watching the movie.
Of course. You do that. I've watched a movie with you. It changed the way I look at you.
Well, but that was a social. We talked about that.
No,
was a
but
social
multiple,
gathering.
a lot of things you've done. We've watched other things.
I didn't watch. Actually, I was watching the whole time.
Well, that's because you're in the theater, but you
Well,
were
put me-
spilling Coke everywhere. By the way, you see the trailer for the prequel came out today.
Oh, that's-
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's the prequel. I was wondering who that girl was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pearl. Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
That's funny. I called Delta today, and the woman's name was Pearl.
Really? That is
Sucks.
funny.
All right, let's wrap it up.
let's
How
wrap
long
it
have
up.
we been going? Oh, my fucking mother's tits.
Like when you have a girlfriend
For
with
what?
herpes, let's wrap it up. Oh, yeah, let's guess.
Budget, I'm going to say $350,000.
Crazy. Well, now I feel bad saying, are you crazy? But I'm going to guess way lower. 120,000. What?
$2 million.
God, I feel like such an asshole
Yeah,
for
now
saying,
you're
are you crazy?
stupid.
2 million?
Box
Oh,
office, I'm going to say...
That movie's all filmed in like one house. How's that 2 million?
No, it's all over the place. They went out to the desert.
That's right.
They're in Vegas. They had to travel into Vegas. They had to pay the actors.
Yeah.
It's funny that our movie costs more, but adjusted, that's probably like a $10 million movie.
What's the box office?
Box office, I'll say
Probably higher back then.
$8.5 million.
22 mil.
Wow, 32 mil. That's 4 times what I guess.
It's so
That's a
funny.
hit.
Back in the day, you used to be like, oh, the box office was smaller back then because of inflation. But now you're like, oh, it's much bigger than now because no one sees movies.
Yeah, everyone went to see the movie.
Yeah. Well, let's wrap it up. So where are you going to be?
This week at Toronto, which is almost sold out. Just the one show, 2 shows. Second show is sold out. Then August is a big one. Des Moines, August 5th and 6th. Nashville Zanies, August 12th and 13th. And then Funny Bone, Liberty Funny Bone, August 19th and 20th.
That's
and
Cincinnati,
then,
huh?
Yeah. And then the movie's going to start streaming soon.
Wow.
In August. So when the movie comes out, please, for the love of Christ, go to louisck.com and buy it and get the extras. We're going to have deleted scenes on there. We're going to have behind the scenes stuff, a little vignette thing. We're going to introduce all the deleted scenes. There's going to be a whole commentary with Louis and I. It's going to be very exciting. So don't just buy the film, buy the bonus.
Yes. It's a great movie. It's going to do great. It's going to crush. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. For me, by the way, someone came last week because they heard me, Cameron. Thanks for showing up at Bricktown Comedy Club.
Hey, Cameron.
I don't want to brag, but I'm getting like 1 fan per weekend.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. One?
Not bad. That's more than most people.
I mean, if it was any less, it would be nothing.
That's a good point.
If it was any less, it would be nothing that I could be mentioning right now.
Yeah.
But no, I get a couple more than one. But he introduced himself. I'll be at
So 3.
I'll be at Sandman Comedy Club in Richmond, Virginia, this Thursday through Saturday. Coming out, it's gonna be a good time. I did some press. A guy called me up. I had to do like an interview. It was so great. Like he had 2 questions, then he was like, "All right, that's good enough." I'm like, "Oh, amazing."
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
He hated you.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that's what that meant. The weekend after that, on August 4th through 5th, I'm going to be at Spokane Comedy Club. And then on Saturday, I'll be at Tacoma Comedy Club at 4:30 p.m. Carlos Mencia is going to be doing the Saturday night show.
We could clip it where you just said 4:30 fucking Carlos Mencia. That's hilarious. He stole your spot.
Yeah, he stole my spot, and I'm excited for his material the week after. It was like, my Jewish mother's so crazy. She's so loud. But
That was racist.
But and then Sunday I'll be at Tacoma Comedy Club again at night, and then you can see me at the Blue Whale Comedy Festival in Tulsa, Oklahoma on August 27th, and I'll be at the Toronto
the Jew Whale at the Blue Whale.
The Jew Whale at the Blue Whale. Pauline Whale at the Blue Whale. But what's my thing called? Pauline Whale. Yeah, that is what it's called.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, funnier than anything I've ever said. And so yeah, in September. Oh, I'm back at. I guess I don't have to go all the way to September, but I'm back at Comedy on State. September 23rd through 24th, baby.
Oh, that's huge.
Catch me there. And I think my special's coming out. People have been asking. It's going to come out in September. I was going to put it out in August, but I feel people are out in the summer. They're like, right? Better to do it in
Yeah, we had this conversation.
All right, so September, I think it's going to be the first couple weeks of September.
I do agree, but I also always think it's funny the idea of people being like, hey, Ron-On special came out. It's August. I don't want to watch it.
It's probably not true.
We're not going to watch it. Yeah, I think it'll be fine either way. But I know what you mean. I get it.
But September's hope. August is like we're all melting, global warming, climate change. Climate change ends after the summer. And so, yeah, my special will be coming out. I'm really excited.
I can't wait.
It'll be on my YouTube channel. And, hey, you didn't see it live, so you can feel obligated to watch it.
I can't wait to watch it.
Will you watch it?
Yes, I'll watch it.
Oh, that means a lot. I'll probably have a thing here. So come on out, and we'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll be watching Nope next week.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that. Thank you all for watching, and
we'll see you at the movies.
Is that our thing? We'll see you at the movies. Cut.
Siskel and Ebert. Cut.
Joe likes Scorsese, and Ron-On is Jewy. It's Joe and Ron-On talk movies.
I was thinking about this on the way over here. It's like we don't really know each other, so this content is going to be us just like three guys getting to know each other. And for those folks at home, I didn't pack my Pepsid, and as you know, I have silent reflux, and this could be a real issue. And I think that's a wrap on this. There's a guy filming me. He's like, I gotta get some content. It's all about content. And so we were shooting backstage, and after like 40 seconds, he just put the camera down. He's like, I don't think this is content. I'm like, all right. Just talking about my heartburn. Literally, it's less than a minute. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I'll just shoot the show. I'm like, that's fair. Let's do that. I'm like, what do people do? What is content? I don't know. Made a cup of tea. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Nick just came through with some serious pills. See, I get drugs on the road too. Mine is how do you say it? Omeprazole. Omeprazole. Prilosec. The heavy duty shit, folks. I'm gonna take this motherfucker later. This is a pink Hulk. This will cut together great. You guys serious with this? Is this a joke? Is nobody... We're in the back, I'm like, it's sold out, baby. Couldn't put another person in there, except the two best tables in the entire place. Table 1 and 1A are completely empty, but other than that... Is this so you don't have to give me the bonus? I get it. You could have just not given me my bonus. You don't have to make it that obvious. You get extra money if you sell out. Sometimes the clubs are like, just to let you know, it's not... Just leave the fucking back open. I would have trusted you. I mean, this is just insulting. They might be dead. It's possible they died. It says reserved. There could be 4 huge Joe List fans just on the side of the highway, fucking all bloodied and shitty. I hope not. Hopefully they're all right. In my mind, I was like, maybe they're in the bathroom and just didn't order anything the first 45 minutes of the show. Kept their tables really clean. Well, whatever. I got one fan. Right here. Huh? There's your content. It's a fan. Are we getting this, Jeremiah? That was gold. That's viral. I might leave. That's the fucking... I'm not going to top that. You shitting me? I feel like if I was like, good night, a few of you would be like, sweet, we'll get home early. That'll be good. It's better. Do you ever feel that way? I go to a lot of concerts, so like I'm a big rock and roll guy. And after like 3 songs, I'm like, I wouldn't be that bummed if they just left and they were like, oh, that's it. I was like, oh, that was cool. I'm getting old. Like Pearl Jam and Bruce Springsteen, those are my 2 favorite rock artists, and they're both like known for really long shows. There's times they'll be like, we're gonna make this the longest Pearl Jam show ever, and I'm like, that's all right. I'm good. Just like one more is fine. You know what's a fun thing to do? Chant one more song after the band plays like 4 songs. I like doing that. Like a half hour in, one more song. One more song. I feel like I'm jealous of those art. Like Springsteen, like he'll be like, we're gonna keep going. We're not done yet. And everyone's like, yeah. I feel like if like an hour into this, I was like, I'm gonna keep going. You guys would be like, shit, that's enough. We got it. Dick and shit jokes, sure. Anyway, it's good to be here in Portland, I think, right? Is it okay? I don't know. I don't know if you guys know, there's some bad rumors about your city. I'm telling my friend, like, I'm going to Portland for the weekend. They're like, Jesus Christ, are you serious? I'm like walking out of my hotel, like, seems all right so far. I literally, though, that's what everyone's like talking about. Portland's crazy. And then I got here and I turned on local news, and literally the headline was, "Is Portland dead?" I was like, I hope not. I got 5 shows. It's something I'm like joking. I'm not even joking. I clicked up one channel and they're like, "Is Portland over?" That was the other. And there's like 6 people on Zoom like, how do we solve this? Portland. But so far, all good. I've taken a lift directly from the hotel to here, and that's it. But other than that, it's been nice. I went to Powell's today, and that was nice. And I came back. That was my day. I might be the lamest comedian working in America. I spent about 3.5 hours at the bookstore, took a nap, read, came here and made a cup of tea. To this point, the biggest laugh was the fan pun. Maybe I'll go to a titty bar and fuck a stripper. Thank you. One table over here. All right, fellas. Where we'll go. I heard a woman say something. I don't know what it was, but it fucking turned me on. I don't know what she said, but I just heard a lady voice like. Anyways, I gotta drink this before it gets cold, so. I think this is first-rate content, if you ask me. I have jokes, I swear to God.
Mommy was so young, and so he just had a heart attack. I can't believe it. Okay. Okay, I'll try to leave first thing in the morning and see what I can do. But you're okay, right? I know. I just can't believe my brother died.
And the rocket's red glare, the dick's coming in butts, gave goo to the titties. Anyone come over yet?
My brother's dead.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
He died. He had a heart attack.
Ah. Is he, like, okay, or?
No, he's dead. I
Right.
just finished talking to him yesterday.
Right. Shit.
Oh. Hey, brother, happy Super Bowl. I brought some brews.
Hell yeah. Great to see you, buddy.
Yeah, brother. How's it hanging, Suze?
My brother's dead.
Susan's brother died a couple minutes ago.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I just finished talking to him last night.
Well, should we just reschedule?
The Super Bowl? Or?
Yeah, the game's on, so shit, that's probably Gus.
Hey, football! Let's do it. I'm pumped.
Hey.
I didn't bring anything.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, Susan's brother just died.
What? No way. Like, totally dead forever?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How is she?
I'm fine.
Oh.
She's right there.
Hey, Sue. Hi. How come your brother died?
What?
Why is your face painted?
Those aren't even the colors of either of the teams.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
It was a Braveheart costume. Leave me alone.
So, when you gonna head home, Susan?
Tonight sometime?
First thing in the morning, I just gotta find a plane ticket.
We cannot do this at my place. I have a very small couch and 2 roommates.
Well, why don't you guys grab a seat?
Really?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, bud.
Do we miss any good commercials?
I'm starving.
Hey, guys, just a heads up. Thanks for coming, but Susan's brother died like a couple minutes ago, so we're just kind of trying to figure out what to do.
Oh, that sucks. What do you mean, what to do? Hey, Gus. That looks like shit. Is that a goalpost or a backwards 4?
It's a 4.
Oh.
Are you okay?
No. I can just go into the bedroom and just try to collect myself. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah, that would be great.
Were you and your brother close?
Yeah. We used to build forts in the backyard. And we would be out there all day long, just like telling each other secrets.
Oh! What happened?
Well, eventually we just kind of grew out of it, and then we went to college.
Fumble.
Jeez. Hey, come on in.
It's just a heads up, guys. My cat died a few days ago, and I'm just having a really hard time with it. So I just.
Oh, God.
No one cares!
Stupid.
I'm allergic to cats.
You cunt. You ruined Super Bowl. We were having a really nice time.